Hey YouTube, it's Engineer Pat here. I just want to take this little bit of time to show off some of the cars that I have weathered for myself for my HS scale layout. This first one I would like to show off is this Tyco Southern Railway bulkhead flat car with a log load. I repainted the log load with brown paint and just weathered it with some brown paint. It turned out really nice. So that's that one. The next one is this Union Pacific Tyco gondola. This one I had fun with. I got to dirty this up with a little bit with some brown paint. I even got some of the little dark brown specks in the bed of the gondola, and it turned out really nice. I had fun with this one. Next one is one of the ones I did today, which is this now rusted CSX ACF hopper made by Athearn. This was more like a vanilla color, as you see on the bottom. I left a little bit on there so you could see the original color, and I just weathered it with just some brown paint to make it look really rusted. And it turned out really nice. I even did the same for the top. So that's that one. The next one is this Santa Fe Super Shot Control made by Bachmann. I didn't weather the top too much on this one, maybe just a little bit of brown on it to fade it off. But just did a really simple weather on all the ends, and it turned out pretty cool. The next several are going to be Tycos. This one here I did today as well is this Union Pacific Route of the Streamliners hopper made by Tyco. This was in a really unusual yellow, and I just took some brown paint and made some dust marks like it's been in coal service. It turned out pretty nice, and it wore off a little bit of the original from just spraying it, but it turned out awesome. The next one here is this CSX Bethgon Coal Porter made by Atlas. This was part of the Trainman series. As you can see, I speckled it with some black paint to replicate that it's in coal service, and some rusted brown streaks on it. Even though it looks like little specks on it, it turned out really awesome. So that's that one. The next one is this Southern boxcar. As you see, a coupler is missing. I'm going to redo the couplers on this car. And this one was one of my favorite ones. It's a waffle style boxcar. I forgot who makes this. But you see on the top, as you can see, it was all silver. I made it look like a rusted brown, and I thought that was a really nice touch. And this one's going to look, it turned out really nice. And that's that one. The next two are two identical Santa Fe Shot Control boxcars made by Tyco. They both received a very simple weathering job with just some brown paint, and they turned out pretty nice. And white tends to absorb more dirt than the darker colors because it is a very bright color. So those are those two. And finally, it is another Bachmann Silver Series car. It is this Western Maryland boxcar. As you can see, I weathered it with some brown. I did a lighter brown on the top to replicate that it was faded on the top. But on the sides, I just used some brown paint to weather off some of the white stamping that's on the car. It turned out really nice. So that's all the cars I have weathered recently. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10 cars I have weathered recently, and I've had some fun with it. So let me give you one more view of them for your enjoyment. But I hope you guys like them. I've just enjoyed doing it. I've just loved doing it with paint, though. But if you guys have any questions or comments, leave me comments and comment on the one you like. So anyway, guys, that's it for now. I'm Engineer Pat, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.